we go, here we go, here we go. Hey everybody, my name is Eric. I'm making a game. And part of making a game is making tools for making the game. And I've been doing that recently. This is the second iteration of a tool that I made for animating lip movements to correspond to audio. And I wrote the tool with a strong bias towards audio editing, which I've done a lot of. There was a period of time where I spent maybe 8 to 16 hours a week just editing dialogue. And I learned that you could see things happening, events that should happen in animation based purely on the audio. So it's a little bit Jedi. It's like you block out all your other senses and just use the Force kind of a thing. Let me give you a demo of that. All right. So we have some text for the line, and the line is, "Oh little nothing, you have strayed." And we have a recorded line, the audio for that, which you'll hear in a second. And those are the inputs. The output from this process is we want to create timings for the lip animations that will correspond to the audio. So I'll go ahead and I'll play the audio just once so you can hear it.
Oh, little nothing, you have strayed.
Now you'll see off to the left, you'll see like a mouth thing that was moving. This is before I've placed the events for lip animation correctly. Also, I am noticing that the air server is not hooked up, so let's hook that up. I gotta get my work screen so it's coming from my computer where I'm actually doing work. I think it'll kick in just a moment. Just bear with me. All right, so now the screen that you're seeing is live. Okay. So the inputs were, if you remember, the audio.
Oh, little nothing, you have strayed.
And also this text up here, the line. And you could see pretty easily a workflow where, I might start out by writing some English text that's dialogue in the game that could go to an actor and get that recorded, get it edited, and so it's ready to be put into the game. And the thing that's remaining is we want, when we do face animation, for the lips to look like they're speaking as that audio is played. So this input here, "Oh little nothing, you have strayed," my program here, my Facetool, it converts these into phonetic representation of the same text. So this is Arpapet. It's a standard way to express pronunciation. Just like if you look in the dictionary and you see next to the word there's some symbols off to the right or underneath the word that say how to pronounce it. This is just another type of system for explaining that. Okay. Now I can move the cursor. It's like a text box, basically. Okay. You hear that? That's just scrubbing. That's audio scrubbing. It is playing a little bit of the audio that corresponds to my position inside of this text box. So I can also add spaces. And I can delete them. Now, when I move the cursor over one of the phonemes, well, I should say from here to here, this phoneme is saying that we're going to show this, show this viseme. That's a frame of animation or a visual expression of the phoneme. We're showing this viseme from this cursor position over here all the way off to the L phoneme over here. So if I get the positions of these phonemes so that they match the audio, then the task is complete. I will go ahead and put it back how it was to start out. All right, then I'll show you how I would go about doing that authoring. So I start here, and I'm listening really closely. That means I'm gonna have to stop talking so I can listen. I'll say one thing. Certain visemes are rarer and they're more valuable to portray. So I want the V to come in early so it has a little bit longer to be displayed. So I'm seeing if I can get it. Okay, so that's it. I think that's about 4 times the speed of the original audio. I don't think I took more than a minute to put that together. The original audio, probably 15 seconds, maybe less than that. So anyways, let's go ahead and play this. And then, except for a little bit of latency introduced by the broadcasting, the mouth should be pretty synced up.
Oh, little nothing, you have strayed.
Yeah. Look over at the broadcast screen. See if it...
Oh, little nothing, you have strayed.
Okay, so there's another problem. There's another problem with when you get a whole bunch of... Fright Law, hello. When you get a whole bunch of visemes close together, it looks busy. So if I come here, it's busy in here, I'll say that. But I really do like the L viseme. That's one of the rare ones that looks a little more clear. So I'm going to use my new ability to delete the phonemes. Okay. So that's a new thing that I added last night, was being able to delete phonemes so that they aren't part of the animation. Okay. I'm going to do a short session a day, and I'm just going to add in some hotkeys and some things that kind of make it more convenient to do this editing. Like, I would like to be able to hit the home key and go to the beginning, or the end key and go to the end. I'd like to be able to skip to specific phonemes by holding down on the control key and pressing the left arrow. So that's what I'm going to be up to today. I'm not going to spend all day on this. because I do have to work on another problem that is best handled off stream, because I have to shuttle stuff over to the Windows laptop, which isn't set up to broadcast. But the first part of this day, I'll spend on stream adding some commands into this app to make it run a little bit nicer. And also, I think I'm going to put this into Canvas. I didn't want to. It's just that the layout is getting really weird when I resize the screen in different ways. So it feels like I do need some of the tools of the canvas to do the layout so that it's fairly consistent when the screen's at different sizes. I can leave that for later. I'll stick to my mission. I'll do the hotkeys. It's a goal of mine not to have any mouse clicking in this. I want everything to be done with keyboard commands. Just so that when myself or somebody else gets in a flow and they've got, thousands of these lines to get through, it won't take them that long. You can go faster if you've got a very limited set of things that you're doing at one time, and keyboard presses control them all. Okay, so let me do home. Let's see. Oh yeah, start making some better names for some of these things. Might be worth alphabetizing. Not word, but phonem. I might have to knock off sooner rather than later. Problem is, I've got a deck roof. It's got about a foot of snow on it. And it's continuing to snow. I don't want to have too much weight on it. Anyways, I'll see if I can do some of this, get done in about an hour, then head out there and go mess with that. All right. Let's see. Don't really need the phonemes text for that one. Okay, so let's do let's see, greater than 0 and yeah, I'm just realizing I'm probably gonna be more intuitively using command left and right to go to begin and end of line than home and end. So I might just enable both those combinations. Okay. Will not be this. And I can just leave this as it is now. I can also count on the behavior of the function above to do this next part. So let's just use that instead. That way, if there's a bug in this basic behavior, I can probably fix both both functions in one place. Okay. Yeah, this one I'll follow a similar method. Okay, then the real easy one, move cursor to the line start. Okay, that might work. Just leave that for now. All right, see what it works for what I've got, or see if what I just put in works. All right, try this out. Okay. Home and okay. Let's do the controls. It didn't work. I think there's something about the keyboard input. Like control sort of makes the left arrow not go. Yeah, it's like control somehow stops the left arrow down from going. Here, let me try this in the debugger. I might use shift, but I would like to get it to work. Oh man, are you just gonna keep running forever and ever? All right, looks like the only way for me to see what's going on there would be to use debug commands. Okay, so let's do that. Or let's do it just a quick test. There might be something weird about control in particular. Okay, let's try that. Because I know I use shift plus arrow in the game proper, so there shouldn't be any reason why that wouldn't work. So let me just see, is it control? Is it something special about control? Hiding the key down event for the arrow, or is it, yeah, it's something about control. There we go. Oh, that works just great. I think there's something too where if I try to delete a space and I'm on something that's not a space, it won't work.
Oh, little nothing, you have strayed. Oh, little nothing, you have strayed.
Okay. I did see that thing with deleting. I didn't like that. If I'm here, I should be able to delete. Let me see why it's not letting me delete. Okay. Cursor pos is not 0. The position previous is a space. Oh, come on. Cursor pos 8. Let's go look at the text here. Well, I'll be able to tell if that's true or false. Just, does it go into, would deletion combine phonemes? It does. Okay, so that means that this is a space, as I asserted. The delete position, 7. So that will not make it leave. It might be... So this will be true. I wish Writer would be able to evaluate expressions in the IDE. That would be very helpful. Okay. So phonemes text delete pos -1 is not equal to ncar. I think this should be an or. Wait, you are evaluating the expression? Now I'm confused. Okay, if I say this, no, like the whole thing. maybe I can evaluate the expression that way. So true and true. I don't know how this logic ever works. It seems like it's amazing that it did work in the past for anything, which makes me think I don't understand it correctly. So we want to return true. If deleting would cause two phonemes to be combined. Yeah, I think the logic's wrong. I think even the name of the function's wrong. I mean, I shouldn't be checking for combining phonemes. I should just be checking for would it delete a phoneme. Okay. Let me think about this a little bit. So I've got delete pos being passed here as cursor position -1. And there's already a -1 check here. Let's just yeah, I think that'll do it. Let me try it. So the reason I put periods on the ends of phonemes is so that if I wanted to remove all space between phonemes, that they could be right next to each other but not be suddenly considered all one phoneme in a combined way. There. Yeah. So that fixes that bug. Do you want to see what is the problem with using control unity? One control. Yeah, okay. Okay, get key down control. Yeah, this one. Yeah, same situation. Dang it. Come on. There we go. I have nothing useful to say. Alright, let's see if we can find one. There's some better answer than this. Here we go. This probably isn't worth messing around with. It's easy enough for me to use the shift key. Oh, don't show that. All right. Okay. So I had a few things there. I do think it's a good idea for me to get out and shovel or scrape or something on my roof to make sure that I don't have like leaks and creaks and architectural problems. So I'm gonna call it a stream. I'm going to stop the stream right here. I will do some more work today. Probably it's going to be off stream. So stopping the stream. Fright Law, if you're still on, thanks for hanging out for a bit. Anybody else that's here, thanks for hanging out. Catch you later.